Hello everybody, this is TDU Shelby and welcome to Let's Play Mirror's Edge. No, I'm not joking, this is actually happening. Yes, we're gonna do it this time. I've been wanting to do Let's Plays and whatnot for a while now. Had tried Half-Life 2 and 3 hours worth of footage went down the toilet when Shadowplay messed up in various ways. And seeing as Mirror's Edge is compartmentalized into relatively short chapters, if something goes wrong, I'll just do it again! So, yeah. Let's get started. And that extremely loud key press is so I can synchronize audio. See how professional I is? Anyway, this is the PC version. These are my settings. It's not a brilliant port, I may be honest, but if you have an NVIDIA card, you're in luck, because you get physics support. And no, we're not talking about physics, we're talking about physics. Advanced particle effects, as it is. And even cloth simulation, which is really quite nice. I don't know why I have the sniffles this morning. But, yeah. Mirror's Edge is a game that I have played more times than I can count. And if you're essentially watching this as a walkthrough, like, hey, where are the runner bags? I'm sorry, this isn't a walkthrough. This is me just playing the game normally, as I usually do. And, we'll just see what happens. So, yeah, if you don't know what Mirror's Edge is, then why are you watching this video? Just do a little bit of research, or just watch the video. I don't know. Save game for restart new game. Yeah, we'll make a new game. Keep it at normal, because hard mode, you get after you beat... Yeah, you have to complete the game on any other difficulty to get hard. But we're just going to do normal, because I like the runner vision.
Once the city used to pulse with energy. Dirty and dangerous, but alive and wonderful. Now, it's something else. The changes came slowly at first. Most didn't realize, or didn't care, and accepted them. They chose a comfortable life. Some didn't. And those who refused to conform were pushed to the sidelines, criminalized. They became our clients. We call ourselves runners. We exist on the edge, between the gloss and the reality. The mirror's edge. We keep out of trouble, out of sight, and the cops don't bother us. Runners see the city in a different way. We see the flow. Rooftops become pathways and conduits, possibilities, and routes to escape. The flow is what keeps us running, keeps us alive.
Training time, Faith. Yeah, I know you hate it, but that fall took you out of commission for a while. And now you're back, you gotta keep sharp, especially in this city. Check out these new training grounds, pretty slick, huh? Celeste's on runaround duty, so get to her and just go with the flow, okay?
Okay. The controls in this game are really weird, as you'll see. Now, bear in mind that what I do, when I do these actions, I'm going to tell you what the Xbox 360 controls for them were. So, if you're thinking about playing it, you'll have a general idea, unless you have a PC, in which case, this is your control setup. But on the 360, jump is right bumper. And I believe left trigger was crouch. Who gives a crap about your objectives? And then you run. So yeah. In this case it would be right bumper. I do it by muscle memory, so I'm having to think.
There she is.
And that was B on the 360 controller.
Hi Faith, welcome back. Didn't think we'd be seeing you so soon.
I really thought about getting a 360 controller solely to do this game. But I'm not spending $60 just to do a Let's Play. Woo! This game, the actual amount of commentary may be kind of slim, because this game does require a lot of attention. At least on my part. So yeah, I'm... either you're getting extremely car sick right now, or you're probably... either you're getting motion sickness, or you're getting impressed by this, because this is a brilliant game, in my opinion. It just is. I mean, I love this game to death. Is it faulty? Oh yeah, it is fault. It is fault. Okay, think about it. It is flawed up the buttocks. Thank you. But I'm utterly convinced that this game didn't sell very well because of the marketing, not because of the game. The people who played this game essentially divided themselves up into two categories: fans and haters. There really wasn't much of a difference. I personally didn't like the game very much the first time I played it, but that was only because it didn't explain really anything. I mean, this tutorial only goes so far, but then it's like, hey, now you're doing things, and you have no idea where you're going or what you're doing, and it's frustrating, and there's no... and the left alt thing just looks at your objective. It doesn't help you in any way what you're supposed to do, and I believe if you just drop off when your feet go over it. Alright. Yeah, very descriptive commentary this is. Can't you tell I don't do this very much? Or at all. Something like that. But, man, though, this game, though, it explains stuff so poorly in some areas. Oh, yeah, skill roll. Oh, trust me. The skill roll is something... yeah, but, well, I'll just explain it before we move on. But, well, I'll just stop talking.
Merc wants me to run you through some sparring. You know how he is. You ready? Okay, come on.
Punch! Well, this is a team game. Okay. What? I missed. Alright. Woo!
Alright, Faith. Let's run through some weapon disarms. Just in case.
Where? You know, where does she get that gun? It's just like, here you go. 3, 4, 5. You know, if you fire all the bullets out of this gun, you instantly fail.
Remember what I taught you, Faith. Isolate them. Fight them one at a time if you gotta fight.
Ah, dang it. That's gonna preface this whole playthrough, is failing the tutorial. Where does it turn red? There it is. Okay. Her disarm is much different than any of the enemy disarms. And then you got the slow-mo. So you do have a bit of like bullet time or something. But that's really only... That's only there to disarm.
Okay, that's enough training, ladies. Gotta get to the real thing.
I'm gonna scoot my microphone back just a
Check
little bit.
in with him. Faith,
Just a little
let me
bit.
know when you're ready to get going.
See you later, Faith.
Okay, before we continue, I just want to finish what I was saying and also preface this entire game with a word of advice. When I first played... okay, firstly, when I first played this game, I didn't like it very much because it doesn't explain... It gets confusing. Like, it's a labyrinthine. It's a vertical labyrinth is the best way to describe it. There are some parts of this game where it doesn't tell you where to go. It doesn't even give you hints. So you're just kind of like, where do I go? And then you find it and it's okay. First time I played this, didn't like it, but I was interested by it. And after beating it the first time, I was like, hey, now I know what I'm doing. So I just kept replaying it, and replaying it, replaying it, and replaying it. I can beat this game in a single afternoon. I'm not going to do that because I don't want Shadowplay to screw up on me. But, and also, the skill roll, which I didn't really go into, but if you're going to get anywhere in this game, learn how to do the skill roll, at least with good consistency, because it's essential for speed runs, and it's essential for just surviving, because there will be instances where you'll fall into the line of fire enemies, and if you don't skill roll, you'll already be damaged, and it takes you a while to get going, and they'll shoot you. So, okay, here we go. I'm gonna shut up. Cutscene time. Or not, I don't know. Yeah, at least they removed the subtitles on the PC version. On the consoles, there's a little subtitle that tells you what the words up there say. Freaking idiots. Love the music in this game, by the way. Absolutely wonderful. Woo! Here we go!
Yeah, I'm sure the birds are real impressed with me. But once you finish showing off, you think you might concentrate on some actual work? Get Celeste in position for a handoff. You need to get the delivery to her. She'll be near the communications tower ahead of you.
Hey, I'm not going to do anything like majorly complex, but I am going to show you a trick. This is a speedrun trick, and just for general ease of mind, which is face things head on. Like, if you come at an angle, it may not really work, but that's not really a difficult... Faith will pretty reliably get on top of that. But there's sort of not a mechanic, a technique where you crouch jump. I don't even know what the technical term is, but when you tuck in your legs like that, and that's a combination of jumping and using your downward movement, or on the 360, it would be right bumper and left trigger. This is a way to get on top of things quickly and easily. Not everything, but certainly with a certain amount of ease. This is I'm probably gonna be going a bit too fast for people who are actually trying to learn this game.
Celeste's getting pissed. She's almost at the comms tower and you ain't. Get moving and give her the bag. Cell will take it from there.
He actually says something different if you skip that opening cutscene. And I'm just doing this for effect. Oh no! I accidentally kicked. Oh goodness! Oh yeah, and those NVIDIA thing, that NVIDIA setting, the physics. This is what I was talking about. Cloth physics, or okay, in this case, plastic physics, but cloth physics. Oh noes. That's not too impressive, but I'll mess with it later. But yeah. Now, it sort of wants you to go up there and then grab onto there, but if you just wall run up here, turn around and jump, do a 180 view. I don't think it's actually told about the 180 view. Yeah, on the 360 version, left bumper is a 180 button. Well, you can't do it in event, but... Alright, there are enemies immediately down there, so let me just pause for a second and do this. I'm going to stop pausing and explaining things in a bit. This is just sort of this is the prologue. So, along with the training in the prologue, I think I should explain things. But there's a 180 button, even on the PC version, where you could just use the mouse. But the 180 button is your friend. Use it every chance you need to. Don't use it randomly. It's not a necessity. It's just really helpful. Okay? Now, the following section, there's two ways to do the next thing. Actually, multiple ways, but I'm going to do it in a way that everybody can do it, instead of the speedrunner way, which is really quick and kind of stupid. I'm not a professional speedrunner, by the way. I just play this chapter a lot. Alright, there's enemies immediately down there. But so I'm going to show you them, but there is a technique. If you turn to the right, and roll, you can actually... Whoa! Okay, that's not a thing. Huh. That's weird. Not really sure where that came from. No, fair enough.
What the hell's happened?
Alright.
That bird seems a little too curious.
There's actually a way for you to... Oh, wait, I know what happened. Sorry. Just lost in thought. But if you come up here... Over here... Drop down here... By the way, this is not going to be a pacifist run. Oh, I'm not gonna die in the first level. I'm not gonna die in the first level. I hit the wrong button. Alright, well that didn't work.
You ready, Sal?
Yep, I can see face now.
Oh, poop. Dang it.
Get to Celeste. There are more blues on the way.
I'm on Faith. CPF on your tail. Hey, throw me the bag! Okay, I got it from here.
Okay, they're playing rough cell.
I'll be fine. Shit. Get out of here!
Will do. Whoop, 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 whoop. Believe it or not, yeah, you're supposed to hit that up. You're supposed to jump onto that helicopter, but sometimes you'll go short of it. Actually, that's only happened once, but there's yesterday, I think. I actually fell short of the helicopter. Not sure why.
This is meant to be a low-key job. Why the hell were they shooting? What did you do, Faith?
Nothing. They just opened fire.
Don't know what the hell's happened. I'll ask around. Get your ass back to base, Faith.
And that was chapter 1.